Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So super excited tonight, you guys. I'm going to share some of my top business tips and tricks with you all. So really going to teach you how you can rock your biz and how you can change your story. And then of course, if you stick with me to the very end, I'm going to share with you all of the great sales and deals that are going on right now for Black Friday on my website and some special bundles that I have to offer you guys. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, don't forget to comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. I love to say hi to all my brand new friends, so it helps me out if you comment new there below. I like to get in there after and say hi to everybody. And if we're not friends yet, make sure you go ahead and follow me and then send me a friend request. And it's really important that you follow me. If you haven't followed me yet, I've maxed out my friends list at 5,000 friends, so I'm really asking for followers right now. I don't want you to miss out on all the fun things that we do here on my page. So if you just click on my face real quick, it'll take you over to my page, take 2 seconds, click the follow button, then you can come back to the video. So appreciate all of your love and support with that. So let me say hi to a few people real quick and then we will go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for this shares, sweet sister Tara. I love you so much. So by the way, if you guys love my page, if you have a lot of fun here, if you learn lots of new things, make sure you go ahead and give the video a quick share. I so appreciate your love and support. So let's see who we've got. Hi, Lori, Teresa, Karen, Catherine, Tara, Leah, who else? Maddie, Jamie, awesome, Jennifer, Linda. So happy to have you all. Welcome. So I want to share some business tips and tricks for you guys tonight. So hopefully that'll be something that you find a lot of value in. And then at the very end, I'm going to go ahead and talk about all of the sales and the deals that I'm offering for Black Friday. So super excited to have you guys here tonight. So if you have your own business and if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a boss babe, go ahead and comment, #boss babe below. I've got a ton of entrepreneurs on my page and I just love connecting with other like-minded business people. And it's okay if you're not. Stay tuned because there's a lot of great information here. And if you've always dreamed of maybe working from home and staying home and being your own boss, go ahead and comment #dreambig so that way I can give you a shout out. That was my life a few years ago. For those of you that are brand new to me, welcome. I'm just about to hit my 1-month mark of me being my own boss. I just quit my full-time job, my corporate job, a month ago. It was on October 24th that I left, and my life has just been so drastically changed and awesome. So I've been getting a lot of questions about how did you do it? How did you quit your job? How are you so successful at what you do? So I'm going to share like my top 3 tips and tricks about, how you can do it too, and just kind of show you that this opportunity really is for everyone. It's just not for, I know some of you think like I'm this magical person, I just have this giant network and I was just born into network marketing. And so I'm going to give you like the real deal tonight because that's not necessarily the case, you guys. I always talk about dream big on my page here, and I love to coach and develop and work you guys through on how you can make your own dreams come true as well. So there's this misconception about networking. So I get this a lot. A lot of people say, I'll be chit-chatting with people and they'll be like, gosh, I just wish I could, I wish I could do what you do. And I'm like, so come do it. Come join my team. Come, I will teach you. I will show you the way. And they're like, oh, but it's so easy for you. You've got this giant network. And I'm like, girl, do you think I was born with this network? Like, no. When I first started a year ago, October of last year, I had maybe 300 to 400 friends. And of those people, I think I talked to maybe 10 of them. So it was really just, some family members that I've stuck in contact with through the years, some old college buddies. I mean, it really wasn't anything special, you guys. I barely even talked to these people. And I've built my page from pretty much nothing to a maxed out list of 5,000 friends. And now I'm working on building additional followers. So don't let that be an excuse for you because it's truly a lie, because anybody can build a network. And I've got, tried and true systems and tools that I use to help grow, you know, my business for my brand. And that's something that anybody can do. Thank you so much for the love, RJ. I really appreciate it. You know, it was scary in the beginning and it wasn't easy. But, you know, if you're willing to be coached and if you're willing to listen to people that really are the experts in the field, it's really not rocket science. Anybody can do it. You don't need to be the special magical unicorn, you know. Anybody can. So the first things first, the best tip I can give you is make sure you're providing value on your page. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever brand it is that you support, whatever, you know, company or brand that you're considering joining, make sure it's something that you can provide value with. And I know like everybody talks about this, but I'm talking about like the nitty gritty, the tips, the ultimate easy tips to be successful in network marketing. You know, there really is no secret sauce to this. You need to have value for your audience. They need to have something meaningful to watch. You know what I mean? Like, how many of you guys have jumped on a live video and, you know, you thought it looked cool? You're like, oh, that kind of looks neat. They've got a neat little catchphrase and they look like they're doing something fun. And then you get on the video and you're like, what is this? It's like, so like, I don't know, just a lot of times they just sit there and you don't even know. They're not talking. You don't know what they're doing. You're just like, what is happening here? I don't know. Or they're doing something like completely crazy. So, you know, there needs to be some kind of value there for your audience to stay and to be engaged and to watch. So, you know, those videos where you see people just doing random things, like that's kind of the perfect example of what not to do. I try not to come live here on my page unless I have something important to talk about, something useful. You know, I'm either sharing my story, you know, providing business tips for you guys, cooking, you know, talking about keto, whatever. But, you know, I don't just come on here and waste your guys' time because I know your time is valuable. You know what I mean? So a lot of new people will say to me, well, how can I provide value? Because sometimes it is kind of tricky to be, you know, to constantly come up with new topics and new ideas, right? So the easiest way to do this is to help solve a problem. So make sure if you're considering joining network marketing, you know, and you're kind of have your eye on a few different brands. I don't know if I told you guys my story, but I had 4 failed businesses before this one. So not only did I come in here with no network, I had also had 4 failed network marketing opportunities and I had lost a ton of money. So, you know, just because you've tried one and it didn't work doesn't mean that it can't work for you in the future. So when you're shopping around for these opportunities, make sure you find something that you think can provide value for your people and that it helps to solve a problem, because that's the easiest way to provide value for your people, right? So yeah, Tara's saying she's seen that happen for sure. You know, you jump on a live video feed and it's like nothing. So yeah, you want to make sure you're always giving good value for your team. So solve a problem. Find out what your brand or your demographic is and then go out there and help them solve their problem. And when you have engaging content, people will be intrigued to watch you. And not only that, they will continue to watch you and your story as you continue to grow and put yourself out there. So I have like some really awesome fans out there and I love you all. You've been watching me from the beginning. Have any of you guys seen some of my old videos from last year, January, when I was like just starting to go live and like kind of learn how to do this? Guys, they're hot mess. But you know what? You just kind of got to jump on in there and get started and kind of find out what works for you. And sometimes it takes time to develop a brand, but if you have a really good team leader and a good coach, they can kind of help you develop that and help you kind of figure that all out. So provide value and help solve a problem are 2 of the best ideas and resources that I can give you. And then the last one I have for you, because I want to keep this really quick, and then I want to share also the sales and the deals and the opportunities that I have for you guys, is to be authentic. I can't say that enough. Be authentic, you guys. It's so important. So before I did this, you know, like 10 years ago in my 20s, I used to have, you know, different people that I would watch on Instagram or YouTube. And I was just like, you know, mesmerized by these magical women who are so beautiful and so powerful and just rocking that inner power. Like, you know what I mean? I just thought it was like so inspirational. And even back then I said, gosh, I wish I could do that. I don't know why I was so attracted to it, because I was super introverted, super geeky, you know, and it just was like not my thing to be kind of outgoing, and, you know, here I am on camera every night, and, you know, it was something I never imagined for myself, but I was always attracted to it, and I wasn't sure why. So a lot of brand new people, when they start into network marketing, they have this temptation to try and be, copy, or replicate somebody else. So you have that person that you really look up to, and they're usually the exact opposite of who you are. So like the people that I like to watch online are completely different from who I am. So, you know, when I first started, I felt this pressure that I had to be XYZ person, you know, that I had to be this super extrovert, you know, moving around and talking and doing all the things with, you know, all the crazy things that sometimes you see people do, and it's fun, you know, and it's entertaining to watch. But the truth of the matter is that you don't need to be anybody but yourself 100, just you. You know, I like to call, like, there's this epidemic right now of what I like to call a wantrepreneur. There are people that want to be entrepreneurs, but they're not quite confident to just be their true, authentic selves. And they're just copying everybody else's content because they can't come up with their own original content. And they're copying mannerisms and, you know, sayings and things that really aren't from their own true heart space. So that's something I really want to encourage you to do. Don't copy. Don't try and be somebody else. Be uniquely you, because let me tell you something. I'm probably gonna get really choked up about this, but because I'm so passionate about this, can you tell? There are people out there that need to hear your story. Thank you so much for the shares, love. I appreciate you. They need to hear your story, and they're dying for that hope, and only you can give it to them. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. There are people out there that only you can reach. You know, and you may be tempted to send them to me and be like, oh, you know what? Go talk to Joanne. I love her. She's amazing. She's a rock star in the keto world. She's a rock star at business, whatever, what have you. But they need to hear your story, not my story. You know what I mean? So tap into your own personal power, which I think is so, so, so important, right? Thanks. I'm so glad that you guys are giving the hearts and appreciating the content. I was super scared when I put this topic together tonight. It's a little bit outside my comfort zone, and it's something that I knew I needed to do, because if I was scared, it means you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing, right? So, you know, there's people out there that only you can touch and only you can reach, and it requires you to be vulnerable every day, which is hard to do, and not everybody can do it. You know, even myself right now, being vulnerable, I'm trying something brand new that I've never done before, you know? So it truly is so rare to find somebody who is truly authentic nowadays. So if you find somebody like that, follow them wholeheartedly, support them, love them, share them, join their team, do all of the things, because those are the type of people that are going to take you places. And you can tell the people who are, you know, trying to have their own business, and sometimes it's just because they don't know. They just don't know the right things to do. And that's what I love so much about the brand that I'm with and that the team that I'm on, because, you know, we have the highest ranking team and we're just building a ton of very successful people, which is really, really exciting. So when you find all of the right things, the right people, the right brand, the right, you know, systems and tools and product and all of the things, and when it really works and it all goes together, and then you build your network, you provide value, you be consistent, and you be yourself, and you be proud of that, you are going to make a huge mark on this world, which is so exciting. Gets me really jazzed up. I'm like, whoo, ready to go to the gym right now, you guys. I am excited. So, you know, I love it when people embrace their personal power. You know what I mean? Because when I first started, you guys, I said to my mentor, I said, who's going to follow me? I'm this geeky girl that likes to play video games, and like I'm quiet and so awkward. You know what I mean? But I connect with so many people who need to see people like themselves. People need to see quiet, introverted people who are successful. So that way it gives them the motivation to also believe in themselves. So, you know, you don't have to, if you're like waiting to jump in or waiting to get ready just because you feel like you don't have all the talents or the skill, please don't wait, because that's what's so beautiful about all of this. So those are all my top business tips and tricks for you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed and you had you got a lot of value out of this. So if you did, make sure you give the video a quick share, and then let me talk to you real quick about what I'm offering to you guys today. By the way, happy Black Friday. Did everybody get their deals? If you did and you want to comment what some of your great deals were, go ahead and put them in the video here. I was hoping to go out and get a new winter coat because I washed mine and suddenly like it doesn't fit anymore. So I was ready for an upgrade anyway. So, but if you got any good deals, I would love to hear about it. So what I'm offering on my page, as you guys, if you're brand new to me and you don't know, I'm in the health and wellness space, and I'm about helping you feel better. I like to say hashtag all of the betters all the time: better energy, better mood, better sleep, better fat loss. So I offer pure therapeutic exogenous ketones. So everything on my website is 27% off, you guys. So if you're waiting to start feeling better, you know, whether you need to lose weight or not. For me, you guys, I was already losing weight successfully before I started this product. I needed more energy. I needed help with my stressed out, sad, and hopeless feelings that I had all the time. I really needed it for the mood support. And this product really is life-changing, and it's something that I'm so passionate about. So if you're interested and you want to check out my website and you want to see what the sales and the deals are all about, comment sale below and I'll make sure I circle back around and get you some more information. So everything on my website is 27% off. Let me show you my before and after real quick. I had an amazing transformation. So I'm down 60 pounds total at this point. When I first started my journey, I was up over 200. So at this photo, I was 170. Tripping over my stomach, sick as a dog, sad and depressed, crying every day. I hated my life in this photo. I was in such a dark space at that time. And then after I started taking this product, 30 days later, that was my transformation. I lost 18 pounds. It felt so good to not trip over my gut anymore. And I just continued to get better and better every day since then. So 27% off everything on my website. I would be so honored to help you start feeling better. I'm really passionate about coaching my people and helping them reach their goals and be successful. And then I've got another cute little offer for you. I made these cute little holiday bundles special for Black Friday. So there's a ton of product in here. There's 15 different items. They're nice and generic and cute, so they support any holiday and any tradition. Under $100, $18 cheaper than my best price. I really worked hard to get you guys a good savings and a really good deal. So if you're curious and you want to do that holiday bundle, just go ahead and give me your favorite holiday emojis below, and I've just got a few left. There's like 3 or 4 and that's it. They're gonna go real quick. We'll definitely be sold out tonight, but if you want to get a cute little gift like that and give the gift of better either to yourself or somebody else, I would love to sell you 2, so you can get one for you and then one for somebody else that you really love and care about. So, and if you have more questions about what the products do, and you just want more information, comment info below. And I've been working all day helping tons of people start feeling better. I'm really excited about this. So I would love to send you a quick message after and go over any questions that you may have. So thank you all so much for your love and support tonight. Sending you a big hug. Have a great night, and I'll be back to chat with you guys again soon. Take care.